So tell me, Miss January, how are your investments doing?
Who said you know that? So, investments. No, I don't got such stuff, but I have a funeral policy. I have a funeral policy because you know anything can happen.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Financial Chats with your girl, Celeste. Now, I know it's been forever. That's okay. We have grown, we have consumed, and I am ready to dish out what I have consumed, which is financial education. Please take note that these videos are not financial advice, okay? It's just me sharing my personal experiences and educating financially, right? Let's get into this video. So today I would like to talk about why you should invest. Okay, I want to give you a short story as to my personal life. Okay, so never in my wildest dreams did I thought that I could invest. Never ever have I ever thought that I could have an investment portfolio where I invest in different asset classes. Never in my life have I ever imagined that I would be part owner of a company, have shares, right? We just have shares in a company, and I would see my money double, more than double, right? My money has grown with over 100% in a company because I invested in that company, right? So when I say these things, I mean, 5 years ago, I would have never thought that I would have been that person that I am today. Yeah. I'm actually getting emotional because when you come from a household where money was always a problem, it was a destruction in the household. If you didn't have money, then you're miserable. If you can't give someone money, then it's like a whole emotional, it's like a, you know. And unfortunately, money was not, it was not in abundance, right? There wasn't a good relationship with money in my household. So we always lived on debt. I grew up seeing debt as the way to get money. So you either had to go and borrow money from the bank or borrow from friends and family, then you have money, right? So that has been the psychology that in my mind, right? And also that thinking of um no, like wow, why would I have a lot of money in life? Why should I have a lot of money? You know, that mentality. Nonetheless, so never in my wildest dreams have I thought that I could invest. And when I started this financial journey, becoming financially savvy, when I started this journey, I was in so much debt that I became angry with debt. I had a negative view for debt because debt has ruined a lot of my mother's life, right? Seeing what she has done, bless her soul, rest in peace, mama. Um, so I didn't like that. And when I recognized and saw that I am going into a pattern of having so much debt and being in a vicious cycle of paying debt, go back to debt, pay, go back to debt, pay, go back to debt. Like, you know, that cycle. When I was in that cycle, and I just thought to myself, no, man, no, 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 no. I moved back home. I've cut out a lot of expenses. I couldn't afford my rent anymore. Came back home, and then my focus was just pay off your debt, pay off your debt, pay off your debt. Now, when you get into that position, when you get into that mindset and that focus to pay off debt, guys, that's all you can focus on. You can't focus on anything else. Like for me personally, I just had to focus on debt. I just had to focus on paying that off. And as I did that, guys, I was so strict. I was so rude, actually, also with my family, in a sense of, if they would ask me for anything that is out of my budget, I would just be like, no, I don't have. No, no. So I had to be cruel to be kind. It's hard to do that. It's very hard to do that because you can see there's a need. You can see there's a need in the household. You know you have that 200 rand that you were supposed to pay for this one specific date, right? And you're kind of on track already, so why not, right? Because that's been the psychology all along. That's been the thought, your mindset all along, the way you treat debt. Like you would someone skip and be like, ah, no, it's fine next month, you know? That's been the mindset. So now you're getting faced with that scenario again where you're like, ah, just skip you, you're almost on track, so just skip it for the next month. No. No. I said no. And I gave that 200 Rand to that institution so that I can just get my name cleared. Focus on one thing at a time. But okay. Investments. Okay. So now I'm that girl with the whole investment portfolio. Okay. This is my my reasoning. We don't know how long God will spare us on this earth, right? We don't know how long for. Pardon? We don't know. But we have faith, right? We have faith for the things that we can't see. Right? And that being said, when we have faith, I believe that I will get to a certain age where I can enjoy my investments, right? I believe, and when I believe, I am calm, I'm okay, right? Never mind what could possibly happen. Because I think that's where a lot of people get stuck. Like they get stuck in the thought of, yeah, but will I ever live till that age? Will I ever get to a retirement age? Who says I'm still gonna live tomorrow? Right? People get stuck in that thought. But where's your faith? I mean, everyone has a funeral policy, right? Because for when someone in the family dies, you have a funeral policy. But you don't have an investment for in case you don't die and you're old. Anyway, so I have faith and I believe that, hey, God, come on, we have a journey to go through, like you know, like things we still need to do things, right? So that's my mindset, and that's one of my biggest reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm having faith that I will get to an age where I can enjoy my money. But nonetheless, you are not just investing for retirement age. You are investing for your family. You are investing for your kids. You are investing for a holiday. You can invest for yourself in many forms and in many ways, right? You can just invest for the pure enjoyment of investing, because you get people like that as well. They invest because they love investing. They love to see their money grow, right? And build an empire with your investments, whatever floats your boat. But once you get into it, it's amazing, and you get so used to seeing your money grow. You see your money grow. Now, okay, now I'm saying, okay, so let's just so you'll get about investments now. Now, where, who, va. Okay, I've mentioned this company a lot of times. Easy Equities, right? Easy Equities. That's the thing. What are they? Easy Equities is a platform, a brokerage platform. Guys, it's a brokerage platform. Before Easy Equities, if you want to invest, you either had to like asset management companies, okay, like Coronation Fund, Investec, your Sanlam, your Old Mutuals, you know, the traditional ways of investing, right? There are those companies, but they tend to be a middleman. They are middlemen, and there's extra costs involved, okay? And they manage your portfolio for you, right? You get it? Now, where Easy Equities comes in, they've taken out all of those people, and they were like, hey, here's the stuff directly, right? If you want to buy ETFs, here we go. If you want to buy shares, there you go. If you want to invest in properties, there you go. They've taken out the middleman, and they've cut so much fees as well. Now, a lot of us don't take note of the fees, but the fees is actually a lot of money, hey? That's why, never mind. They've cut out a lot of fees for you. So, and they've made it easy. In the name says it all, Easy Equities. But okay, for some, it's not easy. So Easy Equities is a brokerage company. So you can go and invest in any company that's listed on the JSE and make money. That's it. That's it. There's so many companies to choose from. And not only can you just invest in South Africa, you can also invest in the USA. I mean, you know, those big companies like Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, they are all on there, and you can invest and earn dividends in the USD dollar, in the US dollar. Okay, get onto Easy Equities. I have a link down in my description box below where you can create the account. Just need your ID, proof of residence, and Bob's your uncle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have for today. Thank you for tuning in. On my next video, we will be talking about choosing your investments. Mwah. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this content. Ciao.